Hey, shalom, shalom. I want to start saying all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kodash. Hey, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Shalom, Wakasai, Laha Bakyar. Let's just peace and mercy to the elect throughout the four corners, wherever you may be. I'm the brother Amar from the branch of GMS Cleveland. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, man. Coming back at you with another video. And real quick, this is a video from Kim Everson. She makes pretty decent content. The title of her video is called Federal Reserve Digital Currency is Coming, and it will be used to control dissent. So I'm going to let her speak, and I'm going to get some precepts and close it out. This is Fair Use Act. Once again, Fair Use Act. This is for educational purposes only.
Cons, it's all pros, right? They're trying to talk you into wanting this. The first thing they say is it's inclusive. You know, we want to move to a digital currency because it's inclusive. This is where it gets funny. Now, a lot of people wonder what is the difference between a CBDC and just using your card. Right now, you have a debit card from the bank. You use that everywhere you go, or maybe you use Apple Pay or Zelle or Cash App or Venmo, and you're making digital transactions all the time. But those are based on the actual paper money. So you could go to the bank, you could get your paper money, and then you could also pay in cash.
Right. With the new system that they're rolling out, you won't be able to do that. Everything will be digitalized in digital form. You can't opt out and decide to say you'll have a moment where you're at the store or whatever, or you're making a transaction. You ever been to a place where you was making a transaction and they say, sorry, we only accept debit card, or or no cash. This shit is frustrating. And then sometimes you don't want to use your card all the time. Sometimes you rather, you want the option to just, hey, pay cash. But with the new system they're about to roll out, everything will be digital. You won't be able to use your cash. You know what I'm saying? And this is a precursor to the MOTB. We got to keep saying it. We got to keep talking about it, man, because it's right around the corner. And I hope they roll this bitch out soon, man. The pride of you people is about to go out the window real soon.
Digital currencies would replace those actual physical paper money, and you would be paying everything digitally instead. And there might be a bank you could get your paper money, and then you could also pay in cash. Digital currencies would replace those actual physical paper money, and you would be paying everything digitally instead. And there might be
right. So that physical money that you Jakes love, that have the money phone on your ear, and then you owe people for you heathens. The rest, for the ones of you that's not Israelites, and you might be heathens, or you not might, but you obviously, if you're not an Israelite, you're a heathen. If you got some money stashed, under your mattress, so to speak, or safe, that's not going to be usable anymore, because they're swapping everything over. So it's about to be a lot of heartbreaks very, very soon, because you do have those old school people that just prefer cash. But if they swap everything over to a digital system and they say, look, we're no longer accepting that, I don't give a damn how much money you got. You can have $10,000 in cash, and you're trying to make a purchase, and they're telling you that, look, we're not accepting that. You're gonna be salty as hell, because that all that saving, it's gonna be for nothing. So let me get some precepts, man. Let me let her finish it out first.
These other mechanisms still, like Venmo, Zelle, all of the debit cards, to use your digital currency, but your currency is now digital. So you wouldn't go to the bank, and you would never go to the bank and say, I would like, $200 in 20s, please. Like, it just would never happen. So they say, well, we want to do this because it's inclusive. They use this term to make you want to get it. They say that digital financial services and commercial bank money have become more accessible over time.
Yeah, she said a few more good points especially when you go like towards the end. But just for time's sake, you can finish watching the video on your own. But just dealing with that first part when she was going into talking about the basically when everybody get ready to swap things over, and you're not going to have the option to pay or take out physical cash and pay that way to make transactions. You're going to, if they once they swap it over to digital, you're going to have to basically give the program or get lost, right? So let me get this. This is Ezekiel chapter 3 and 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. And this is the real reason why we're out there. To hell with you heathens, man. Any 2/3 that don't want to accept it. We're out there for the elect, the Lord willing, of the house of Israel that have a contrite heart and that understand the evil that's happening within the world, and I want something to be done about it. So we're a watchman unto them, and we're giving them warning. Because to the rest of you jakes out there that's not with the Lord program, hey, you gonna die here. Sure, talk about we are sweet savor unto some, and that's the other that basically let me get it, man. I don't want to butcher it. Is it this? No, that's 2 Corinthians. Second Corinthians 2 and 15. For we are unto Yahweh sweet savor of Mashiach, and them that are saved. It says, and in them that perish. To the one we are the savor of death unto death, and to the other the savor unto life unto life. Or who is significant for these things? You know what I'm saying? So look, yeah, to the ones of our people that are with Yahweh Bashem Yashai with this message, we're likened unto a savor unto life unto them, and unto the other we're likened unto a savor unto death, and they don't like the message. You know what I'm saying? So the ones that we're out there to warn is really the ones that's with the program, man. Because like I said, the 2/3 of our people, they're gonna just roll over and accept this new system that's rolling out, even though we told them that it's not for your benefit. Anything's gonna be used as a snare, and ultimately it's gonna come down to the MOTB, which is written in the scriptures that brothers go over countless. It's almost over damn near every week, man, and it's gonna be used to to take you out if you accept that tiny technology, which that's what this is going towards, man. This verse 18, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand. It says if yet thou warn the wicked, and he turn, which that wicked is talking about Israelites, the wicked Israelites of amongst our people. It says, yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked ways, he shall die. It says in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. So yeah, say if you the first part, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will require at thy hand. The first part is going into if you don't tell Jake, you know what I'm saying, basically that Jake is going to die in his wickedness because you didn't give him the warning. But the Lord's going to held you accountable for it because you knew the message and you didn't tell him. All right. Now the second part, if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou shalt deliver thy soul. So the second part, if you tell him, but he still chooses to be wicked, hey, that's on him now. And then somehow, some way, the Lord had it to where majority of our people came across this word. And one way or another, man, they just choose not to inquire. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's all the will of the Lord anyway, man. Sometimes we don't got to be direct. You know what I'm saying? The Lord will have it to where, the spirit, you got to pick up on the spirit, man. Get with the fucking program, man. So yeah, man. Hey, man, when this finally kicks off, man, what she was going into, man, hey, It's gonna be it's gonna be one of them we told you so's, man. Once again, Federal Reserve digital currency is coming. It will be used to control dissent, man. And you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be used to control your whole livelihood, man. And don't say we didn't warn you, man. You know, hey, with that, we'll say shalom.